Hello, hello. Not sure if I'm live yet, folks. I just got to do some tests just to make sure, because we don't always do this, do we? So, just gonna make sure. Right, so it says upcoming. It doesn't mean that I'm live yet, but hopefully we are. So good evening, welcome back to Kernow Exp. Hope everyone's good. Hope you can see me okay. Hope you can hear me okay, or you can see my Wherever's Originals there. We're just going to do some finishing off of this Mustang aircraft. As you can see, we have given it a paint. So testing. Yeah, it's working. Okay, we're coming through nice and clear. That's really good. So, welcome. How you doing? Hope you're all good. Hope you enjoyed the videos that we've been producing, the videos that you've seen that come on today. They were filmed earlier in the week and yesterday. So yesterday we were down at Aleister Crowley's cottage near Zenner, and we visited the ancient burial site there, which was quite interesting. So tonight, I thought what we do is do a bit more on this model kit. I have neglected this quite a bit of late, and I'm really sorry for that, folks. We've been just busy banging out videos, haven't we? So haven't really been doing many model kits. Now, we have actually bought some new kits since you guys were since I was last with you. So I've bought this. Look, can you see what it is or no? Can you see what it is? There you go. Hang on. Wait a minute. There you go. It's a Boston Havoc A20. What do you think of that, folks? Isn't that cool? So we will build that live on camera. Not tonight, of course. So, I hope you enjoyed the videos that we've done already. We have been busy bees, haven't we? So let's just do a recap on what we've been up to since we did our last live stream, which is a little bit of a time ago, isn't it, folks? Well, mind you, me and David were live the other night, weren't we? At this ancient. No, not ancient. We were live at the Hyde somewhere in Cornwall. Now, so about an hour ago, I released a video, and it's riding from just outside of the little town or village called Zenner. Zenner is a small little village or hamlet in West Cornwall. Part 2 is yet to come up on that one. Before that, we did a review of the Olight Piran 3, which is right here. There you go. Awesome piece of kit, folks. We've got more than one of those, so we're sorted for the rest of the crew as well. And of course, before that, it was Aleister Crowley's cottage. Before that, it was a bike ride through Hale. And then it was looking for ghosts at the bunker with David. And who else was it? Yeah, just me and David. The Way to the Forgotten Quarry. That was fairly well received, so thank you for watching that. Finding World War II History with me, Adam and David. I've still got some more on that to release. Not that location, but we've got more video from the other day regarding that. Finding World War II History. That was with Adam, TWEX. And then we did the fuel bunker. We did more than one video on that. And then we did the smoking of the chimneys and Red Roof, which has been very well received. But I didn't make any money on that one because, unfortunately, I used the wrong audio. But still, it's a good video. It's a really good video. Also, before that, we did Cornish Sunset, Harvest Moon. That was really good, very well received. So thanks for watching that. And a few other videos going back in time now. So yeah, we've been busy bees, folks. Very, very busy bees. So I hope everyone's good. Derek, hello, mate. How you doing? Thanks for joining us. So we're going to continue on this aircraft now. So we need to look at the instructions, and we need to put in the ailerons there. So we need to find them and go from there, basically. So we need to do the fuel container as well, but I'm going to leave that for now. So I think the next thing we do now will be these parts here, folks, which are part of the wings. So let's turn the light up a bit. Hopefully you can see okay. So we've got transfers there, which we don't need those right away. So let's find these parts that we need. I think I found them straight away, so that's really cool. Okay, so here we are. This is what we want. There's a bit of flashing on that, so we need to take care of the flashing, folks. So we'll just move the aircraft over there, and we shall get these out of the sprues. So we'll be needing the snips. So here we go, folks. So model kits, you've got to be kind of like cool, calm and collective to build kits, because it can be stressful at times. So that's one part out there, folks. And then, oh, it's not just model kit building tonight, it's also chat time as well. So if you want to chat, then chat away, folks. And I will be, I'm monitoring the chat anyway, so just have a chat. So we've got a bit of burring there, which we've got to take off. So I just take that off there. And then we've got a little bit here as well. So I just take that off. There we go. So we've got a little bit of flash there, just a little bit of flashing. So I just want to check that a minute. Let's just check that out. It does look pretty good. Yeah, it does look good. Okay. So we've got this little bit of flash. I don't know if you guys can see it or no. Can you see where I'm pointing to there? Look, there's a little bit. If I get it in focus, can you see that? A little bit there and a little bit along the side there. So we've got to take care of that, folks, before we install this into the aircraft. So there we go. That's come off nicely now. And then we've got a little bit more here to take care of. So the flashing on this bit is not great. There we go. That's nicely off now. Now we've got a little bit along the edge here, which we have got to take care of. So we'll just run. Don't put any pressure on this when you're doing this. Just let the tool do the work. Now that reminds me of my granddad years ago when I was cutting wood. He said, "Here, boy, let the saw do the work. Don't push down on it too hard. Just let the saw do the work." And that's so true, folks. Let the tool do the work. So yeah, there we go. That's come off nicely, that has. So we've got a little bit there as well. So we need to check. Right, let's check on the aircraft a minute. So this goes on there. So it's still not, I think I might have cocked up here. What a muppet. Right, hang on. That goes in there. That goes in there like that. There we go. Yes, we've got a bit more flashing to come off there. More than a bit, folks. Quite a bit. Right. Let's just check this one a minute. Let's just, there we go. We had it the wrong way round. Right. Okay. That's fine. And then we'll just check this one a minute, just making sure that we've not made a complete tit of ourselves, which does happen sometimes. No, that's fine. So we've got a little bit of burring on the ends there. Just a little bit of burring there. Danny, hello, mate. How you doing? Not heard from you for a while. How you doing, mate? Hope you're good. So we've got a little bit more flashing there to take care of. There we go. Do you know if, Danny, do you know if Heartlands is doing a fireworks display this year? I don't think it is it? Because if it is, I will film it with the drone. Excellent. I'm glad you're good, Danny. Excellent. I'm very pleased to hear that. I don't think Heartlands is doing the fireworks this year, are they? Because obviously Heartlands, the attraction has closed, so I don't think Cornwall Council have got the money for that, have they? I'm kind of guessing they haven't. I did hear that Heartlands might be reopening as well. I don't know how true that is. It would be nice to think that it is. Right, we're just taking this burring off here a minute, folks. As best we can and tasteful as we can. Right, there we go. It's coming off nicely now. So let's continue. There we go. That's looking a bit better, isn't it? Just a little bit. Oh, that's okay, Danny. Don't worry, mate. It's all right. Does any of the followers live in Redroof? Does anyone know about the Rubens Club? Is the fireworks happening on that? No, I'm talking about Halloween. We do have a special video coming up for Halloween. We've got a place that we've not been to for a while that we're going to do a revisit, and it's extremely haunted, folks. The crew are really excited about this one, which is really, really good. It is going to be an absolute, wrong one, absolute epic thing that we do. Right, that is pretty much ready to go in. Danny, yes, we do, mate. Yeah. Yes, we do. Yeah, we have got an underground video coming. I can't really say too much about it, but whoops. But there is one coming. Okay, that is pretty much in there, isn't it? That does look pretty good to me. Just making sure that it is properly in there. Right, okay, I think we can glue that in. Yeah, I think you might recognize where we go with the underground explore, Danny. You've probably been there. I can't really say too much about it, but I have noticed there's another YouTuber out there that has been underground a bit of late, but not wearing a helmet. It's like, that's just a bit daft, isn't it? I'm not going to mention their name for obvious reasons, but number one rule is to wear a helmet, as we all know, at least, you know. I think it's very important to wear a helmet. They don't cost a lot of money. You can pick up a basic one for 10 quid. So, you know, surely everybody can afford a tenner, isn't it? Right, there we go. That one's in position. Just making sure that we cement it there, folks. I am going to paint over this so you won't really recognize this so much. But yeah, it is now in position, which is rather good. Danny, I've already done it, mate. Trouble is, though, one of my cards was corrupted, and we might have to return to reshoot it if I can't retrieve the file. But it will be a place you've seen from us before anyway. It's a revisit. Now my crew members, especially Chris, have not been great of late. He's had a few issues to deal with, so but I went down with a friend of mine. Right, I think that's drying now, so that's pretty cool. So okay, so we got the wings on now, folks. So that's really good. I'm really pleased with that. Gonna have to put the pilot in and do some more details before I put the glazing in. But essentially, we're pretty much there. So I am going to do the undercarriage now, I think. Whoops. So I'm not really sure on parts for that. Let's have a look here a moment. I think I've seen the parts that we need, which is really cool. So there's the wheels. Okay. Right, so let's release the wheels. Oh, there's one. Oh, that's a whole wheel, that is. All right. It's a bit different, isn't it? Oh, there's two different sorts. Right, okay. Okay, so there's that. Now, do we have hubcaps? Yeah, we do. Right, here we go. Right, I'm just releasing the hubcaps here a minute, folks. They do look a bit fiddly, to be honest. So there's one there, look. That's one for one wheel. And there's another for another wheel. Okay, so well, we've got the tail wheel there, so we can put that on, I think, now. So we should do that. Right. So anybody have any requests, do they? Any locations you want to see from us done? Right, so I'm just going to take a bit of burring off the rear wheel here at the moment. So here we go. Right, there's a tiny bit there. There we go. That's pretty good. Right, so I think we can probably cement the rear wheel in. So I think it goes that way. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Right, okay, that should be straightforward. So we'll get that in a minute, folks. So, right, there we go. So just make sure that that goes in correctly. There we go, it's in. That was pretty straightforward, wasn't it? So we'll leave the aircraft like that for a moment. Well, I hope you're all good. Obviously, we haven't done much today due to weather. The weather in Cornwall, if you live here, you will know that the weather's been rather crap today, isn't it? Right, here's part more. What am I on about? A little bit more of the undercarriage. There we go. There it is. So we'll assemble those in a minute so we can get it on its wheels. And so now we need to put those wheels together. So we need to, right, let's move the aircraft over here a moment. Right, so we need to take off. This is quite fiddly, folks, as you could imagine. And I got to make sure I don't lose a part now because it's going to be a bit fiddly. Redruth Football Club. I can, Danny, but I'm going to have to make sure there's nobody there unless I use the mini drone. Now, we do have the Mini 4 Pro, which is unrestricted, but I've got to make sure that there's no games because you're not allowed to fly over an active game. Doesn't matter what drone it is, you're just not allowed to do it. But if it's when the site is not being used, then yeah, fair dues. Because that's part of the drone code. Right, there's that. Right, okay, so we're getting there, aren't we? Right, there we go. I got most of the burring off then, which is quite good, isn't it? Right, okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to cement these in position, so we don't need much glue for that. It's just a little bit. There we go. And then we just shove it in there, just like that. There we go. That was all right, wasn't it? That was better than I thought. That's one part done. No worries, mate. Right, okay. There we are. Actually, just a dab more. There we go. Right, let's get that in there. Look at that. That was good, wasn't it? That went together really well, didn't it? Okay, so now as we turn it over and we'll do the other side. Seeing that I've got glue, bugger. Seeing that I've got glue near the hole, I'm going to have to cement this on the shaft pretty prompto. There we go. Look at that. Perfect. Whoops, where did it go? It's alive, folks. Right, okay. There we go. Right, so now what I've got to do is get this on there pretty quick. All right, there we go. Got it. That's pretty much in the right position. Let's get rid of that glue there a minute. There we are. Right, so let's get this in the right position here a minute, folks. Yeah, there we go. Got it. Got it. Super duper. There you go. That is pretty much the undercarriage sorted now, isn't it? Pretty much. Right, let's have a look at the instructions again a moment. So, what else have we got to do? We've got to do the oh, we've got a bomb to build, folks. That looks good, doesn't it? Ooh. Do we put a bomb on it? Maybe. We've got the prop to build as well. So we probably won't build the prop tonight because I think that might be a bit too much. But I think we will put in the undercarriage. Now, where does it go? Let's have a look here a moment. Right, okay, so that is pretty much in the right place. And yeah, that looks pretty good, doesn't it? Pardon? Do you speak? Goodness gracious. Right. So I think what we need to do is get the undercarriage in position. So we just got to make sure we don't do a cock up here a minute. Right, okay, so I got the wrong one. That's the right one. So, there we go. There's that one. And then we shall get in there. There we go. Do the next one. Okay, Danny, thanks, mate. Thanks for dropping by. Oh, buck. The wheel fell off, folks. Just shows that I'm a bit of an amateur sometimes. Not always, but sometimes. My wheel fell off. Right. Let's see if we can get it in there. There we go. We got it. I felt it go this time, so that's really good. It's definitely gone in there now. That's really cool. So we've got to do a bit of painting, folks. I can't leave it like that. Right. Is the audio coming through okay? If you could let us know, that would be cool. Right. I think that's okay. It does look all right from what I can see. So I need to release the canopy surround. There it is there. So let's do that. Let's just snip it out of there. There we go. So there is a bit of burring on that as well, I can see. So we'll have to attend to that in a minute. So there is a little bit of flash on this, folks. If you don't know what flash is, it's to do with the molding. It's got a little bit of extra bits on it which shouldn't really be there. So it's going to be a bit awkward, this one. I think I'm going to have to use the tweezers to hold this. So I might have to move the aircraft in a minute so I don't make a complete tit of myself. Right. This must be a bit boring for you folks. You know, I'm not trying to keep you here. But if you're bored, you permission to leave if you want to, you know. I am here to chat with you if you want to chat with me. Right, okay. But there's not a lot of people I know that are into model building because it does take quite a bit of patience, folks. You've got to be very, very patient with it because if you get teasy, it's so easy to make a mistake. And right, that's not too bad. Now I need to check this a minute just to make sure. All right, okay, that is a burring there, so that's definitely got to come off. Right, right, okay. So we had David over earlier, and he's all good. Right, that flashing's pretty much gone. So yeah, that little hut that we went to the other night, definitely a spooky location, folks. Now we got something coming up for Halloween, which involves the complete crew, and I'm not going to say too much about it because I don't want to spoil it, but it's going to be good. I'm hoping that TWEX will be joining us as well. We've got a few things on the back burner, folks, that we want to go and look at, but it's 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 weather dependent. Right, okay, so we got that off. So now I need to offer this up to see if it will actually. Right, so I might have to remove that as well, which is going to be a bit of a pig. Oh dear, dear, dear. Right, so hang on, let's have a look here a minute. Let's have a look at this a minute. Yeah, it's a bit of a pig, isn't it? Yeah, I'm going to have to remove that because it's not going to go. Right, let's do that. Well, I don't know how long we're going to stay on for, folks. Probably not that long. So I'm back out filming tomorrow. We've got a couple locations to look at. I'd like to thank our friend for giving me this location. You know who you are. I'm not going to say too much about it because I don't want to reveal too much about that because for obvious reasons. It is a very high risk explore, and I've got to keep that under wraps, which we will do. Right, let's have a look at this again a minute. Okay, right. So that doesn't look too bad. Yeah, I think that can probably go on. A bit more burring to take off there. So we'll do that in a minute. A bit more burring. Right. So the new camera that we got, the DJI Action 5 Plus or Pro, very happy with it, folks. The reason I bought it is basically, we've got the DJI Pocket 3. Well, that camera does not like the wet, folks, and it's we've got it here actually. Yeah, this camera here, folks, the Pocket 3, it does not. There it is. See it there? It doesn't like the wet, folks. Oh, I've got a bit of dirt on the lens or something. Oh, what's that? Oh, I've got to take that off a minute. Got dirt on the lens. How the heck did I manage to get that on there? What is it? Oh, that doesn't look very nice, does it? Oh, it come off easy, so that's all right. Yeah, I've got an ND filter on there, as you can see. Green Diesel, hello mate. How you doing? I haven't seen you for a while. Hope you're good. Yeah, so this camera, which is the Pocket 3, does not like the wet. And we was down at, where are we to again? What's on Green Diesel? You're right, Pard. We was down Myler Bridge, and it was slightly damp in the air, and the screen got fogged up, folks. And I thought, oh shit, you know, can't have that. So then recently, this came out, the Action 5, and all I can say is, wow, what a piece of kit that is. It's got low light mode and everything, like the Pocket 3's got. And yeah, I just couldn't resist it, folks. I know it was a bit of money, but you know, does it really matter? Not really. I had the money spare, so I just had to go and get it. So I got it, and what a piece of kit it is. Actually, I haven't put it in the bag right. Sorry. Hang on. Come on, in you go. Be a good little boy. There you go. Yeah. So we've got we've got the we've got the Action 3 as well, folks, which we've been using for a while, and that camera is awesome as well. So this camera had a little gift recently. I bought the Ulanzi cage for it, folks. Like the other camera, which I think I've got close by. I'll just see if I can find it a minute. Where is it? Where is it to? Here he is. Here he is, folks. I found him. He was hiding. Here he is. The Action 3. There you go. So there you go. There's the old next to the new, folks. But still, that there camera there, the Action 3, has definitely got its place with us. I have got ND filters for this. This has got a UV filter on it at the minute, but I tried fitting that to that, but it wouldn't do it. Pardon me. Good Lord, what was that? It just wouldn't do it. So I'm gonna have to buy some ND filters for that, I think. So yeah, we got the cage for that, plus we got it for the other one as well, because I'm quite impressed with that cage because it's got cold shoe mount, and underneath it's got screw-in adapter for a standard tripod, and it's also got these little thingy bobs that flap out, so you can actually, hang on, it's a bit awkward. There you go. Let's see them there. They flop out, so you can attach them to any device. Now, I do use, like the other night, we used the GoPro 12 on the live stream, and it worked, folks. It just worked, and we've got the GoPro 10 here. So we've got two GoPros. We've got GoPro 10 and 12. This is a media mod. This is, and somebody stepped on a duck. Yeah, that was me, mate. Sorry. But GoPro have definitely upped their game. You can tell that's the 10 because the new 12 has got a little screw-in thing there now for a tripod, which is pretty cool. As I'll just demonstrate if I've got it close to hand. Have I got it close to hand? Probably not. I do. It's right here. Here we go. So we definitely upped our game with action cameras of late. Because I think because winter's coming on. There you go. This is the 12 here, folks, and this has got a UV filter on it. This is not a standard. You can see the name on the side there. I bought that from dare I say it, China. So you can see the difference. Look, see the difference in the 10 and the 12. Whoops, I got them wrong way around. Sorry. You can see the difference there. But the 10 has definitely got its place with us, and so has this. Now, the other night when me and David were live, we were streaming through. Got a bit of dirt there. Sorry, folks. We were streaming through that camera, and all I can say is it worked. It just worked, folks, and it's awesome. We can use our DJI mics with that, which is pretty cool as well. Now, I am thinking about upgrading to the DJI Mic 02. Now, I do have one with the Pocket 3 camera, which will work with this, which we have used it with this, and it just works, folks, which is pretty cool. Anyway, shall we get back to model building? I think so. Yeah. So we definitely have upped our game with the filming department, and I think we will continue to upgrade gradually as time goes on. But I think the next big thing we buy will be the DJI Mic 02, so I can mic me and David up with with that. Now I am keeping my other mics as well because obviously they do have their place, and my 360 camera, which is the X3, I can mic up 4 people with that one camera because I've got a special adapter which will work with that, and I think that'll be quite cool going forward. Right, there we go. That is on there. That was nice and easy, wasn't it? Did you see that then? So, yeah. Whoops, hang on. It's a bit wonky. Sorry. Oh, bugger. Hang on a minute. I'm making a bit of a cock up here. Oh, shoot. Right, hang on. Let's just get this into position. It's a bit fiddly. Oh, bugger me. Alright, I think, oh, flip it heck. This is beginning to be a pain in the bum. Right, I think I've got it. It looks all right. Okay. If it looks all right, it generally is, isn't it? Right, I just have to leave it like that, folks. Right, I don't think I'm going to be able to do much more to this tonight now. So I'd just like to thank you all for jumping on. If anyone has any questions right now, please fire away. Just put a bit of extra cement along there just to make sure it doesn't come loose. It should be all right. Just put a bit back there as well. Okay, I think we're good. Just shut that bun up. Right, there we go. So next time you see it, we should have the canopy on, and we should have one more coat of paint on because it's still on its base coat blue at the moment. So it should be pretty much there, hopefully. Yeah, so I'm quite pleased with that. So the next kit we build probably be that bomber, but I'm not really sure at the moment. But I'm sure we'll get it sorted, folks. So yeah, looks pretty good to me. Thanks for jumping on, everybody. And I've not really got much else to talk about really, apart from Halloween. We've got something special coming up. We're going back to a place where we've had a lot of activity, and we've got a permission visit coming up, which is really cool. Oh. And what else have we got coming up? Halloween this year, we're doing 3 things with the crew, which I think will be really good. I hope you guys are going to enjoy that. Wednesday evening, we're out with David. We're going to do a car driving video. I'm not sure if I can go live with that because obviously when you're driving, the signal drops in and drops out, doesn't it? So probably be a pre-record. This Friday, we're out again. We've got something quite interesting to look at. I have got a video in the departure lounge, but I'm reneging on letting that go free because it's a World War II site and it's open at the minute. And if I reveal where it is, then it's a chance that the authorities, whoever is in charge of the site, might be watching our videos. And I'm a bit worried about revealing the location in case it gets sealed up because I want to do a ghost hunt there, you see. And I've been there before and we've had some good responses. So I'm a bit hesitant about letting that one go free at the moment, but I think we'll sit on it for a couple more days and I'll see if I can get Mrs. Kernow to come with me one evening and we'll just do a ghost hunt there. And we've had activity there, folks, and it's definitely got something about it. So it's one to look at. And so yeah, that might be going live soon. I might let that go live on the night that we go down there. But Yeah, should be good. Anyway, thanks for watching tonight. We will be back. I've got some more video to edit because I've been busy editing all afternoon today. And so hope you enjoyed the videos. On the blogs, there's a new drone flight video. If you want to check that out, Kernow Exp blogs. It's the orange color sticker. So check it out and smash a like button and all that jazz. And I will see you again soon. And we'll be doing another live stream from the HQ here, whether we'll be building model kits or talking, whatever. We bought some new lights recently. I don't know if you watched the video now, but I got this, folks. It's the Piran 3, brand new released from Olights. We've got a couple of them, and because we mislaid a couple of lights, so we thought we'd just get these. We've got a Mine Explorer coming up as well, so I think that's going to be cool. So yeah, anyway, keep yourselves posted. Smash the like button. Anybody wants to buy us a coffee, you can do that if you want. There is a buy me a coffee link there. Anyway, I'm going to go now. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon. From me, Mr. Kernow EXP, I bid you farewell. Damien, yes, mate. Yes, I am. Yeah, you must have been on the same wavelength. Yeah, I think 3D printing is awesome. I've got a friend of mine who does a lot of 3D printing of traction engines and that, and my crikey, they're bloody awesome, isn't it? So yeah, we are going to get a 3D printer. Yes, most definitely. I don't know when, but it won't be too long. Anyway, thank you to everybody that jumped on tonight. I'll see you again. I'll be back later this week. There will be another video up tomorrow, probably in the early hours of this morning. GB Models, hello there. How you doing? I'm just about to finish up. But yeah, we've just been doing a bit on this 1/4/8 scale Mustang, and yeah, it needs a bit of work yet, so it's not going to be ready for the next level just yet, but it won't be too long. Anyway, thanks for watching, and there's tons of videos on the channel, folks, so there's enough to keep you going for a while. I am going to start working on another video straight away, as I'm not working tomorrow, thank God. So tomorrow we're back out filming again, another walking video, I believe, and drone flight, and a different part that you've not seen for a day or two. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you next time. From the Kernow EXP HQ, I bid you farewell. See you soon, folks. Cheers and gone. Bye.